Hello guys, welcome. It's another Friday and we are doing our own thing. That is our beat review. Yeah, so make sure you join us, you stream with us as we review different types of beat, different types of mix. And here we are not going to just review the beat and leave it. If there is any problem in the mix, we will try and fix it. Yeah, so that is all what we do here. And sorry guys, today my cameraman is not here, so I couldn't appear on camera. Yeah, but that won't stop us from doing our beat review. So let me introduce you my guys I'm going to use here. As you all know, my tonal balance control, my bad guy here. This helped me with my tonal equalization here, and also my ozone imager. You all know what this imager does, yeah. And also my violin loudness meter to determine how loud my hot sound is. So we are going to use these three bad boys to determine the mix of the beat, as you all know. So without wasting much time guys, let's start with our beat review. And if you think there's anything you need to talk about, please put it under the comment section for us so that we will try and fix it. So we are starting with Abedi Music Production. Yeah, big shout outs to you, Mr. Abedi Music Production. He has this one for us. Let's go. Abedi Music Production with some different vibe here. Yeah, Abedi, I think you're a Nigerian because this is a typical Nigerian beat. Yeah, I love the rhythm, bro. The rhythm is fire. But Abedi, I have a little bit problem with this your beat. It sounds too light. The beat is light. Yeah, it's not heavy. The beat is not heavy because I think the samples you use, you need to change those samples. The samples is too light. Yeah, they are not heavy. So I bet you try and change your samples. But for the mix, I can hear the beat sound good, but the samples. So always, guys, I tell you to work hard on your sample selection. Yeah, if it will take you about 1 hour to choose your samples, do so, because if you get good samples, it will aid you in your beat production. Yeah, and also it will make your mixing easy. So Mr. Abedi, yeah. That is the only problem I have with this your beat. It's very light for me. It's very light. Though you added your bass, everything, but it's not just the bass, but the beat in the whole is very light. Yeah, and another problem I have with this is like you keep on repeating the rhythm. But when it enters this part, I was enjoying the rhythm because of that saxophone you played there. Because in case you are giving this beat to a client and he got the beats, and he started listening without any changes, any rhythm, he will get tired and skip the beat. So make sure you bring the saucy part of your beat in front to catch the attention of your listener. I hope you get me. Yeah. So this is the only problem I have with the mix. I don't know if this is the final mix, and try to boost it a little bit, because from the look of the spectrum, it's not loud enough. Yeah. So I bet make sure you change your samples, but for the rhythm, the vibe, and everything of this beat is fire, bro. It's fire. It's fire. I love it. So we are done with Abedi music production. Big shout outs to you. We are moving to J-Boy. I think J-Boy produced this. J-Boy produced this with me, because I can see produced by J-Boy and Mirakilouzbeatz. So I think my sample is in this beat. So let's listen to J-Boy.
The beat. Mirakilouz, turn the volume up.
J-Boy, this dancehall rhythm is fire. You did amazing job on this beat, bro. Big shout outs to you. I enjoyed every bit of this beat. The arrangement, everything is on point, bro. But I have a little bit problem with your lows. Yeah, fine, you treated your kick and your bass well, but you need to compress your bass a little bit. Small compression of your bass will do, because the bass, I think the bass escalated too much. And it was sounding, let me see, yeah, the bass was too much for me. Yeah, the bass was too much. So you just try and compress your bass and also do your sidechain well. That is the only problem I have with this beat, yeah, J-Boy. So try compress your bass and your kick, because I don't know how to put it, but it sounds too loud for me. Yeah, it sounds too loud. So try and compress it or reduce the volume. I think compressing it will be better than lowering the volume of the bass and the kick. But try compress it or glue it a little bit. So yeah, J-Boy, let me try something for you here. If I can do something on this for you. So you just, if you have, I don't know if you have a multi-band compressor, but for me, I prefer this Pro MB. So this will be my bass. So I'll select this my bass side and play the beat. So let me play the loudest part of the beat where the kick and the bass comes inside. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm only compressing the lows of the beat. So just bring your attack up a little bit so that it won't hit it hard, and my range about 4 dB, and I'll bring my release, I'll make my release faster. Yeah, so I think maybe this will do. Try do this on your bass and kick. Yeah, because I think I'm compressing the bass and the kicks a little bit, so it sounds good right now. Yeah, so I bet you try and do this, and I think it will help your beats. Yeah, so let me do before and after for you to listen. Let's go. Yeah, so as you can hear, the bass and the kick sound equal now. They sound good. They are not escalating the mix. Yeah, so big shout outs to you, J-Boy, bro. This beat is fire, bro. This beat is fire. Just try control your low ends, and that's all. You are good to go. Yeah, so I think this was produced by J-Boy and myself, but J-Boy did everything. J-Boy did everything on this beat. Big shout outs to you, bro. And we are moving to our next mix from BA Youngest Producer. BA Youngest Producer, yeah, I can remember you brought your beat last week. Yeah, so we are going it again. BA the Youngest Producer. Let's go.
It's BA Youngest Producer.
Yeah, BA the Youngest Producer, bro. This Amapiano beat is good. I like everything, but your melody, BA, your melody. The drums is perfect, bro. The drums are perfect. The drums and everything, they are perfect. The mix is good, but the melody, at some point, it was losing. I don't know if you played by hand. Try and put them on their velocities well, because I think they were losing where they should be. I don't know if you get me. Yeah, if there is a MIDI you just throw on, just make sure you put them on timing, because the melody was losing its timing at some point and it's lost the rhythm of the beat. Yeah, so BA the Youngest Producer, please try and check your MIDI or your melody of these beats, because the beat sounds good, but your melody, your melody at some point, I think the melody was losing a little bit because it's lost its timing. So I bet you make sure you correct that. And that is all for BA the Youngest Producer. Yeah, BA the Youngest Producer always coming with heat. Big shout outs to you, bro. Yeah, so let's move on to the next project from Bobby's Beats. Bobby's Beats. So Bobby, let's see what you are giving to us today. Bobby's Beats, bro. The drums are fire. The intro of this beat, the drums are fire, bro. Big ups to you. You did an amazing job on this beat, bro. Yeah, I really like the beat. The Amapiano vibes is fire. This beat is fire, but I have a little bit problem. Yeah, you know that saxophone or synth, I don't know, that ping. It was too loud for me. Yeah, it was too loud. So try reduce the volume of it. And also your pad was taking up this space. As you see, I soloed out this space the pad was taking enough room over there. So yeah, make sure you control this pad. And also try and group your drum bass, your drums, try and group them in a bass. Like these are the drums, you group them over here and put a compressor on that bass so that you can glue your drums together. Because fine, they sound okay though, but I think they were not compressed well. So at some points I was losing the rhythm. But all the same, bro, Bobby's Beats, you did an amazing job. But try and fix what I told you, reduce the saxophone or the synth, and also try reduce the pad. And during this part, when the log drum comes inside too, the lows were too much loud because the log drum was conflicting with the kick. Yeah, you need to know how to separate them. Yeah, make sure you separate your log drum from your kick because they are all in the low side. Yeah, they are all in the low side. So make sure you control that. So let me try if I can do something for Mr. Bobby's Beats. But bro, for all, your beat is fire. Your beat is great. Yeah, I won't lie to you. Your beat is great. So let me try and fix something for Mr. Bobby. Yeah, so I think this is okay. Let me use my multi-band compressor to control the bass. Yeah, so let's do before and after and listen to how these changes has affected the beats. Let's go. Yeah, so that's all for you guys. Yeah, Bobby's Beats, bro, you did your best on the beats, especially the drums part are fire for me, bro. Big ups to you anywhere you are. Bobby's Beats. Yeah, Charlie. So we are moving on to our next beat from Joshua Kwabnaba. Yeah, Joshua Kwabnaba, big ups to you, bro. Yeah, you submitted your beat last week and this week too you are inside. Yeah, Chairman so on Chinda. Yeah. So let's go, Joshua Kwabnaba. Let's get into it. Let me undo this effects I did on this one. So let's go, Joshua Kwabnaba.
Purchase your tracks today.
Joshua Kwabnaba always comes in with fire, bro. Yeah, especially that 808, bro. That 808 bangs. Yeah, bro. That 808 is fire. Hey, bro. I really love the beat, bro. I really love the beat. It's got some vibes in the beat, bro. You get some vibes in the beat, bro. The beat is great. But a little bit thing you need to fix. You try use a transient shaper, yeah, to shape your mix a little bit, you know. That let me see how they call it. This thing. Let me use FL Studio transient processor here. Yeah, the release. Yeah, especially the shaker. Try bring it down a little bit to make the tail short. Yeah, because it was taking enough room inside the mix, the shaker. Yeah, so try make it short. Yeah, use transient shaper for your shaker. That is all for your beat, bro. Your beat is great, Joshua. Your beat is very great. Especially that bass you played, that 808 and some vocal chops you added makes the beat more emotional. Yeah, bro. Big shout outs to you, bro. So big shout outs to Joshua Kwabena, bro. Your beat is great. So our next is Loop Key, Mr. Loop Keys. So let's listen to what Loop Keys got for us. Let's go. Yeah, Loop Keys, bro. Big shout outs to you, bro. You did an amazing job, but I have some few problem with your beats. One is your snare. Your snare is too much loud, and also the beat is too much loud as well, because this is just a beat. There is no vocals on it, so don't try boost your beat to so much like that. You know, there is no vocals on it, so yeah, just try go about 14 LUFS, 15, 13, or if more 10 LUFS is good. But this one, I think you almost pass 9 LUFS, 8 LUFS. Yeah, that is too much. And also, yeah, your snare, try fix your snare, and also use your EQs well, because for the instruments, the EQs were not all that okay for me. So yeah, try EQ your marimba, your piano, your instruments. Yeah, try EQ it, and also lower the beats more and your snare as well. Because of the volume of the snare, the kick wasn't popping up. Yeah, the kick wasn't popping up because the snare was too much. Yeah, so bro, that's the little advice I can give you, bro. Yeah, so please try and fix that. Yeah, so big shout outs to you, Loop Keys, anywhere you are, bro. So the next on the list we have Sexy Producer. Yeah, Mr. Sexy Producer. So let's listen to what Sexy Producer got for us. But before, let me reset my EQ real quick. Yeah, so Sexy Producer, let's go. Yeah, Sexy Producer. Yeah, Sexy Producer. This beat has a future, I can see, but it need a little work on it. because one, the samples you use for these beats, I think it has a little problem with it. Yeah, the samples, because the samples are not heavy enough, and also your shakers too are loud, your melodies also are too loud. But I know EQs can fix this. So Sexy the producer, please make good use of your EQ. Yeah, make good use of your EQs, cause yeah, the beat is fire, but the samples and the mixing is, I don't want to use bad for it, but you can improve upon it, bro. You can improve upon it. But bro, just check on your samples. You know, I drop dope and quality samples on my link here, so you can get some and use it as well for free, bro. Yeah, so big shout outs to you anywhere you are, Sexy the producer. Yeah, so we are moving on to our next beat from Yao Ernest. Yo, Yao Ernest, big ups to you anywhere you are. Yeah, Yao Ernest. So let's see what Yao Ernest got for us. Let's go. Yo, Yao Ernest, bro. Yeah, this beat also has a future, bro. It has a future, but it needs a little bit of work on it. Your bass are too loud. Your bass are too loud, Yao Ernest. Yeah, and I think you add soft clipper to it, because it's playing loud enough, but it's not coming up to that 0 dB. Yeah, so if you put soft clipper on it, make sure you check that soft clipper well, bro. But also, I have a little bit problem with your drum selection as well. Yeah, make sure your drum selection are perfect as well. So Yao Ernest, your bass is your problem. Your beat is good, your beat is nice, but your low ends, bro, your low ends is clipping. Yeah, your low ends is clipping. So make sure you control that. So let me try if I can help Yao Ernest out here with my multi-band compressor. So let's go. Yeah, Yao Ernest, so I use this Filter Pro MB to fix the low ends a little bit for you. So let's listen to before and after. So this is before. Yeah, so that's all. You see, it sounds a little bit cool now, but it will be better you open your project and fix a little bit of things inside your project, and also try add more melodies to it. Yeah, make sure you add a little bit instrument to it, bro. Yeah, I think your beat will be fire if you do this. But big shout outs to you, bro, Yao Ernest. I think you excel as times goes on. Yeah, big shout outs to you, bro. Our next on the list is Young Star Music Production. Let's see what Young Star Music Production got for us. But before, let me off my multi-band compressor and see whether I did something on this. Okay, so let's go. Young Star Music Production. Soundstar Music Production, bro. Your beat is great. Yeah, I can see the vibe of your beat, but yeah, I can see the vibe. But you understand? I think you should change your kick and change your snare, because the type of beat you are going in for, I think you should use rim shots and kick. That's my idea, though, bro. Yeah, you should use kick and rim for this beat, and add a little bit shaker to it, because the snares sound too much loud. The snares are loud and the kicks are too heavy. Try use soft kick and also rim shots and add shakers to it. You get a nice beat from this one. Yeah, but your intro, your melody, that chord intro is fire, bro. Yeah, your intro is great. In all, your beat sounds great. Your beat sounds great. Soundstar Music Production, big shout outs to you anywhere you are. Like, I observed 3 things inside this beat review I need to address here. Most of you have problem with your drum selections. Yeah, drum selection is an important thing in beat production, guys. When you are playing beat, take time and select the right samples for your beat, because you can make a nice and dope beat, but your drum selection can ruin everything. Yeah, your drum selection can ruin everything. So this is a little advice I got for you guys. So please make sure you take your time, select your drum samples. If it will take you 1 hour, 30 minutes, or any minute it will take you to select the dope sound selection, make sure you do that, because yeah, most of you have the best beats, but the drum selection is not helping you guys. So yeah, as it goes, this comes to the end of our beat review. As I always say, if you think there is a problem I need to fix, if you think there is anything I can improve on this beat review, you can comment. And you know, as I said, this is our first and second review. As time goes, we will improve upon it. So I'm Mirakilouzbeatz once again. Make sure you drop your comments under the comment section. Peace out. Ciao.